Hello everyone, this is Urvashi Chauhan and you are watching Courts Today by Livelaw. We bring to you the latest and in-depth legal coverage. Here is a brief of what all happened in the Indian courts today. Starting with the news of the new law minister. Arjun Meghwal has replaced Kiren Rijiju as the Union Minister for Law and Justice. Meghwal has been assigned the independent charge as Minister of State in the Ministry of Law and Justice, in addition to his existing portfolios. He is the current Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs and Culture. Kiren Rijiju, who was appointed as the Law Minister in July 2021 in the place of Ravi Shankar Prasad, has been assigned the portfolio of Ministry of Earth Sciences. You already know that the Law Minister Rijiju had created headlines by his repeated comments against the collegium system for judicial appointments. Since Mr. Meghwal has been given independent charge, the serving State Minister for Law, SP Singh Baghel, has been shifted to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Coming to an important update from the Supreme Court. As you already know that in 2014, the Supreme Court in Animal Welfare Board of India versus A. Nagaraj and others had banned Jallikattu and similar activities. Post the judgment, certain amendments were made to the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act by the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Maharashtra to allow the conduct of animal sports like Jallikattu, Kambala and bull cart racing in these respective states. A batch of petitions filed before the Supreme Court challenged the constitutional validity of these amendments. Today, the Supreme Court bench comprising Justices K.M. Joseph, Ajay Rastogi, Aniruddha Bose, Rishikesh Roy and C.T. Ravi Kumar dismissed these petitions and upheld the constitutional validity of the amendments. The Constitution Bench observed that these amendments do not go contrary to the judgment in the Nagaraj case, and that these laws cure the defects pointed out by the judgment. The effect of these laws is to minimize the pain and suffering caused to animals. The bench also noted that the amendments, having received the assent of the President, could not be faulted. Also, if you remember, the 2014 judgment of Supreme Court had held Jallikattu as not a cultural practice in Tamil Nadu. Today, the Supreme Court expressed its disagreement with the same. The bench said that as per the materials placed before it, Jallikattu was going on in Tamil Nadu for at least last 1 century, and whether or not it is an integral part of Tamil culture could not have been decided by the court. And now coming to the update on the issue of caste-based survey in the state of Bihar. As you already know that Patna High Court had put an interim stay on the caste-based survey in the state and had also stayed the circulation of information collected to the political parties. Today, the Supreme Court adjourned the petition filed by the state of Bihar challenging the interim order of Patna High Court. A bench comprising Justice A.S. Oak and Justice Rajesh Bindal said it would keep the matter pending as the High Court is going to take it up on 3rd July. The bench also said that if for any reason the writ petition is not taken up by the High Court, it will consider the arguments on July 14th. Yesterday, as you know, when the matter came up before a bench comprising Justice B.R. Gavai and Justice Sanjay Karol, Justice Karol recused from hearing as he had dealt with the matter as the Chief Justice of Patna High Court before his elevation to the Supreme Court. In an important update, the Supreme Court today stayed the ban imposed by the state of West Bengal on the screening of the controversial film The Kerala Story. The court also recorded the statement made on behalf of state of Tamil Nadu that there is no direct or indirect ban on the movie in the state. The court further directed the state to provide security to theatres and movie goers. The bench comprising CJI D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice P.S. Narasimha and Justice J.B. Pardiwala posted the matter for further hearing in July 2023. The bench has also agreed to watch the movie after objections were raised to the portrayal of the Muslim community. In another update, the Supreme Court today issued notice in the bail plea of Aam Aadmi Party leader and former cabinet minister in the Delhi government, Satyendra Jain, in a money laundering case. Jain has been behind bars since May 2022, awaiting his trial. A bench comprising Justices A.S. Bopanna and Hima Kohli was considering Jain's plea, challenging the decision of the Delhi High Court, which denied him bail last year. Senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing on behalf of Jain, sought liberty to approach the vacation bench, citing extreme health problems being faced by him. The court issued notice and granted the liberty to approach the vacation bench. Stay tuned for further updates in the case. The Supreme Court today issued notice to the Delhi police in the bail plea of JNU student activist Umar Khalid, who has been booked under the UAPA for his alleged involvement in the larger conspiracy surrounding the communal violence that broke out in February 2020 in Delhi. Khalid has been behind bars since September 2020, awaiting his trial. A bench comprising Justices A.S. Bopanna and Hima Kohli was considering Khalid's plea, challenging the decision of the Delhi High Court, which denied him bail last year. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal appeared for Khalid before the Apex Court today. Last year, in October, the Delhi High Court, while denying bail to Umar Khalid, had observed that the protests against Citizenship Amendment Act were geared towards the 2020 Northeast Delhi riots through various conspiratorial meetings held from December 2019 till February 2020, some of which were also attended by Khalid. Stay tuned for more updates. And now an update on the Ram Navami violence in West Bengal. The Supreme Court today heard the petition filed by the state of West Bengal against the Calcutta High Court's order to transfer the investigation in the cases related to Ram Navami violence to the National Investigation Agency. Senior advocate Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing for the state government, said that the NIA Act could not be invoked for ordinary cases of violence unless it was affecting the security or sovereignty of the country. Senior advocate P.S. Patwalia, appearing for Suvendu Adhikari, opposed the plea for stay of the High Court order. The Supreme Court bench comprising CJI Chandrachud, Justice P.S. Narasimha and Justice J.B. Pardewala decided to post the matter tomorrow for further hearing. And now coming to an update on the ongoing Gyan Vapi Mosque issue. Last week, as you know, the Allahabad High Court directed the Archaeological Survey of India to conduct a scientific survey of the Shivling that has purportedly been found inside the Gyan Vapi Mosque premises to ascertain its age. Now, the Anjuman Islamia Masjid Committee, which manages the Gyan Vapi Mosque in Varanasi, has moved the Supreme Court against the Allahabad High Court's order. Senior advocate Huzaifa Ahmadi mentioned the matter before CJI DY Chandrachud for urgent listing today, upon which the CJI agreed to list it for tomorrow. Senior advocate Ahmadi has submitted that the High Court passed the order even as the judgment on the petition filed by the Masjid Committee questioning the maintainability of the suit has been reserved since December 2022. Stay tuned for more updates on the same. Tomorrow, the Supreme Court is set to have 3 ceremonial benches on the occasion of 3 Supreme Court judges who are retiring during the summer vacations. The judges retiring are Justice K.M. Joseph, Justice Ajay Rastogi and Justice V. Ram Subramaniam. While all the 3 judges are set to retire in the month of June, their ceremonial benches will be held tomorrow as it is the last working day of the Supreme Court before the summer vacations. As per tradition, the retiring judge on the last working day sits in a ceremonial bench with the Chief Justice of India. The bench is called ceremonial as it will not be deciding any judicial matter and is held to honor the outgoing judge. CJI and the bar members will bid their farewell to the retiring judge, who will in turn make a reply speech. 2023 will see a total number of 9 judges retiring from the Supreme Court. To read more about the retiring judges, you can click on the link given in the description box below. And lastly, the Delhi High Court today dismissed the appeal challenging the appointment of Dr. Najma Akhtar as the Vice Chancellor of Jamia Millia Islamia. A division bench comprising Justice Rajiv Shakdar and Justice Talwant Singh upheld a single judge order passed on March 5, 2021, which dismissed a plea challenging her appointment. The single judge had said that the court cannot sit in appeal over the decision taken by Varsity's search committee. Thank you for watching. If you wish to know more details about the cases I mentioned here, you can check the links given in the description box below. Stay ahead with quick legal updates only on Live Law. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe and support us.